guys, we're back. We're gonna play some Lost today. Oh, we're out of firework. Yeah. Running. I haven't played this game in a while, so I actually know exactly what's going on. Today, as you can clearly see, we don't have the necessary vitality, as I call it, to continue on with whatever we were doing, going through the jungle, I believe.
Got it.
Something wrong. So, since today is kind of an off day, let's see what we have. Get spear, logs. Oh, fire starter. So we need some twigs. Actually, first things first, always put the spear. Because we're going fishing. I do believe it was the red mushrooms that give us our boost of energy, so I'm taking those. Yeah. Go searching. I just like getting new items because it's kind of fun. We might be able to go over here. I'd rather not try though. Some days you can actually get over to certain places that you can't. Not certain places. You can actually go to places where you normally can't at certain times of the day. Problem being, if you mess up, you're stuck there. And as you guys know, I'm horrible at that kind of thing, so I generally don't do it. Yeah, we're gonna make some shells too, because we haven't anything else to do. This isn't the most efficient place to fish, but we're getting red snappers, I believe those are called. Yeah, back to Sillingoids. I freaking hate Sillingoids. Whatever, the red fish are pretty cool. They give more than the Sillingoids do, but what you gonna do? Anything's better than crucians, though. I freaking hate crucians. It's amazing how these people can eat so much fish and still not be full. Yeah, bad translation. Go. Running. Don't know why I'm running. Let's just sit here. Yep, it's gonna be one of these days. You can't really go to sleep till 11 anyways. I think it's 11, might be 10:30, but you can't go to bed immediately after waking up, unfortunately. So the safest course of action is, of course, to wait. Anyways, we should have enough rock salt for now. And we go over here. Into our cave.
Welcome home.
I'll be right back after I start the fire. And there we go, fire's back. Don't want to hear you. I bet you guys get tired of this. Now we're approaching a part of the game where we have a lot of choices we can make in terms of how we want to go forward.
Here.
From this point, we're reaching a very special area. She's pissed, I don't know why. Probably because I don't keep the fire going. But it's okay. We're gonna have to go through a lot of meaningless days, I should say. I mean, they have a purpose, of course, but a lot of what we're gonna be doing is killing time for the sake of killing time, and not what you might expect. Build. Can we build anything? What do we need? We need rope and leaves. What do I need to build a ship? Log. But we're gonna go to sleep. Mostly because we need to get our stamina back up.
Good morning.
Morning. Yes, yes. Should be comfortable. I suppose it should.
Huh?
How are you
Got
doing?
it.
There's something for you. Eat this. Alright, have fun. Don't complain. We're gonna run to the jungle real quick. Darn. Don't want to be wasted. We're at a point where stamina's kind of important. So it's kind of a waste to waste it. But I'm making great time. 10 days already in the jungle. Yes. Okay, so red is the super mushroom. Now, this is probably the best thing in the game, ever. Period. You will never, ever get a item that is as good or as better than well, this. It's really, really fantastic. I recommend you testing. It's usually the red one for me. I'm not sure if that. I'm 99% sure it's not constant, and that it's a set thing when you have the game. But always experiment with mushrooms, because without your mushrooms, you're not getting anywhere anytime soon. Of course, I don't need to see that. I need to see where the heck you're going. Yeah. You're back to normal. Now, also, if you know approximately how well your people are doing, I recommend keeping on the map screen instead of the status screen, just because at this point in the game you're going to run into a lot of stuff. Also, funny to note that anyways, always barrel logs. They are simply put the best resource in the game. Without logs or vines, you aren't going anywhere anytime fast. You ain't doing anything anytime soon. Let's see here. I don't exactly remember which way I need to go. I will admit it's been a long time since I played the game. Okay, that's good. There's sometimes a monkey here. I'll kind of spoil that for you. Oh, I get that for the scrapbook. 66%. don't. You can do the monkey game if you want to get certain items, and there's a very interesting mechanic along with that. But it is also extremely hard. My parents have fond memories of me back in whatever year this came out. Also deer. That's always fun to note. Wait. Oh no. Yeah, you ran. I can't get in close. There's no way to hunt it from so far away. I got a great idea, yeah. You should make a bow. You can make a bow. Anyways, here's where I want to get. This is the plains. Plains here are amazing for two reasons. One, it's one of the few areas you can get large game. Two, it has abundant spices. Three, it has a water source and all the necessary things of life. And four is that there's this tree right here.
Oh.
This tree is huge, and those branches have a nice shape. I bet I could build a tree house up there. Cool, I'll give it a try. Touching the icon here allows you to build a house. Yep, this will be the main goal of our game for quite a while, is getting the materials for the house. While I generally come to the jungle every once in a while. I forget how many days it takes to respawn, and I used to be really good at this. I had my exact time schedule and everything. There's a certain number of vines and logs you can get per day, per location that they spawn. You need in total something crazy like 24 logs, 10 leaves, and some other ridiculous stuff. That's just how it is. Here's the other vine, but here's the other two vines, by the way. You can see why I don't like using vines very much. They're in very high demand for the rest of the game. There's a huge opportunity cost that goes into making each. Actually, I want to check something real quick, because sometimes there's another vine here, but not today. So yeah, at this point it's pretty much a resource game, and I'm not sure how you guys want me to do this. I'll probably stop this recording pretty soon after I get back and spend maybe a day or so and go over some mechanics I forgot to go over, but sorry. I want you guys to tell me, since this is probably one of my more popular series, whether you guys want me to show every single day, which I will be more than glad to do. It's a lot of easy work for me. It's not that hard to pop on a recording and talk. I mean, I can look up lame jokes, I could read to you guys, I can think of something to do. The issue won't be the commentary, because if you guys have watched any of my videos, you already know I'm not the best at that, even when I have interesting things to talk about. But I might go over some tips and tricks, or my own personal thoughts on the entire series once again. I think I did that briefly at one point, but I've done so many recordings of just the first part. I don't remember which one stayed and which ones don't. I know it's a bad habit, but I tend not to watch my own stuff. I see it like up to 3 times in Sony Vegas, and I'm just like, okay, there it is. So yeah, that's how this is gonna go down for the next Infinium. You guys need to tell me exactly what you want to see. I'll go by first reactions, of course I always do that. And we'll move on from there. Of course, I'll see you guys
Welcome home.
after the fire's done. Okay. Anyways. Normally I could just want to talk to him about it. Nothing's changed. Did I really run out of sand? Yeah. This is not fantastic. Always store your logs. Yeah, there's nothing more to say about that one. Also, we have enough for the first part of the house. But I ate too early, I did not die. Yeah, if you've seen earlier, there's this little option in the menu that states, drawing a blank. Can you do something for me? Now, why you want to have a good relationship with your partner, in a story sense or otherwise, is without that, they won't do that. And what they will do is they will make, various materials. The most important ones being, rope and baskets. Ropes and baskets. Ropes and baskets are far and away one of the better materials. Yeah, I should never do that, but screw it. Don't have time. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna have to be another healing day. As you can see, we need to work on our beds as well. The limiting resource there again will be vines. Vines just run everything. And I'm pretty sure there's a way to dupe them, but I'm not a scumbag. I'll be honest, the second time I played through Lost and Blue, the first one, I used a dupe glitch, so I always have the best fish. Because it gets really, really tiring. Because I went for the 365 day ending the first time around, which is a fabled ending for the first game if you didn't know. It doesn't exist. It does not exist.
Welcome home.
So naturally. Naturally, I was kind of pissed. And, yeah. Now that we have bows, nothing's really changed.
Got it.
You don't use bows most of the time. They're not one-shot kills as you might expect them, but they're not. You have to use two mechanics in order to get big gain, and big gain are kind of pain to catch. I recommend save skipping. There's no way about it.
Here.
Mines are too precious a resource to waste, I should say, is the correct terminology, on petty things such as, well, you know, traps. And if you don't get good utilization of your traps, then you might as well not have them. Let's see now. Yes, cook everything. Make your bracelets more useful. It is also easier to find
Here.
different cooking game, which if she doesn't get better by the time I get to a certain part of the game, I'm just going to do cooking myself, because I can do at least one of the cooking games with the mouse and surf. You can see it, by the way. I'm not sure when it takes into account when you can see it or not. So yeah. Alright guys. I will see you next time. Let's play Lost in Blue 2. Where
Good morning.
either we'll go through some motions, collect stuff, or I'll just show you some stages. I'm not sure.
Huh? Oh. Got it.
Whatever. So until next time guys, this is everyone.